All right, this is about the Lion King and Simba and how Simba is literally the chosen one and how he represents you as a chosen one. He represents me. He represents all chosen ones. His life and his story actually represents all of this. I know it's a cartoon shit, but nigga, I don't care. It's all symbolism for the chosen one. Okay, if you wanted to look at it like it's not like it's just a silly ass cartoon, you crazy. That's actually one of my favorite movies, probably my favorite movie of all time. But this is how the Lion King and Simba actually symbolizes you. Okay, symbolizes you. Not fucking around. But this is how this shit actually is connected with us. Okay. But yeah, guys, let's get straight into this shit because this video is gonna be a long ass video, anyways. Okay, but I'm gonna break it down into two parts probably. All right. So let's start off as when he was just the youngin, when he was just a young ass Simba. When you remember in the beginning of the movie when he was just happy, playful, ambitious and shit. Okay. But let's go before that. Okay, when he was born. Okay, when he was born. Okay, Simba was from birth, literally from fucking birth. When he was born, he was literally chosen from birth. He was literally anointed from birth. You see how they put that thing on his fucking forehead? That's the anointing. As if he's the chosen one. He's the next ruler. He's the king. And that's this was going up. And he was actually held up high. Literally, they held him up high to show you that he's the king. He's the ruler. He's the next king to come for many years. Okay, that's like you. Okay, you was also anointed from birth. Before you even came here, you was already picked to do a big ass purpose. A big ass purpose. You came here with big ass purpose and you was chosen for that shit. Okay? And like how he was held up high, you came from a high realm. You literally came from a high spiritual realm coming here. So you didn't come here to play. You literally came, and that was like where you come from, a high realm. So you was literally lifted from the highest of the realms and the highest dimensions before you came here. Okay? So that's number one, okay? Number two is like Simba was literally like as a kid, you guys remember when he was a kid? Just running around in the beginning of the movie, he was literally ambitious as fuck. He was ambitious. He was always interested in just being a king. He would be always interested in being a ruler. Always like trying to learn how to hunt and shit, learn how to pounce and shit. Just running around trying to be. He even like even when he was telling Scar, "I'm gonna be the king." You know that? I'm gonna be the king. Telling Scar that shit. He was telling everybody. He was so happy to just. He was so ambitious. You know what I'm saying? He was ambitious as fuck. He's just happy as fuck to know his purpose, know his dream. He was just happy. He know it. He believed it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then, like I said, even in that song, I can't wait to be king. Can't wait to be king. You remember that song in Simba? I can't wait to be king. You know that song? That's what was happening. He was just singing that shit. You could hear the passion, the ambition in his voice. And that also, and like that was also like, it symbolizes what, like us. Okay. It symbolizes us. We was also ambitious as fuck. We all like, and we still are. But in the beginning of this journey, knowing your purpose, you was ambitious as fuck. You was happy as hell. Because you knew what you was meant to do, what you came here to do. You knew what the fuck you was born to do and shit. So you was happy as fuck. You was just ambitious as hell. You know what I'm saying? You was ambitious. You was just ready to take over the world. You was ready to take over the world. Okay? Okay, and this was, and also you was telling everybody what the fuck you was gonna do. You was telling everybody. You telling everybody, man, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna be the greatest. Everything you was telling everybody what you were gonna do. Okay? And this was all before the down season. So this is way before the down season. You didn't even know what the fuck a down season was. You didn't even know what the hell you was finna go through. You didn't know what the fuck you was finna go through. You were just ambitious, blissful ignorance. Was not aware of what the fuck was gonna happen in your life, but you was on the grind, on the hunt, just happy, just ready to go. Okay? And then like later on, Simba almost got killed hella times. Okay? He almost got killed by hyenas. Okay? He almost got killed by the hyenas in the beginning, like right after when he went to the elephant graveyard. His ass almost got killed, but he ended up escaping that shit. He literally ended up escaping. He got lucky and he ended up escaping that shit. The wildebeest, okay? When the wildebeest was running down the herds of wildebeest was running down, he ended up surviving that shit. He ended up escaping that shit again. Okay? He literally he could have died there, but he ended up escaping again. Okay, and then the hyenas at the end, like when he got exiled, when they tried to kill him, he ended up escaping a third time. Okay, when Scar wanted to kill him, He told the hyenas to go kill his ass. He ended up escaping again. Okay, all that shit. What that shit represents, right? Okay, what that shit represents, right, is literally that you have a spiritual protection. That represents us as chosen one. Simba was literally spiritually protected. His ass was literally spiritually protected. And ain't nothing, you could clearly see that nothing was gonna fuck with him. Nothing was gonna stop him from reaching his destiny. Not the hyenas, not Scar, not the wildebeest. Nothing could stop him from reaching his destiny. Okay, he had a spiritual protection, and nothing was gonna do. Nothing nobody could do about it. He escaped. He should have died a long time ago, but nothing could stop him. And that's just like us. Okay, you also have a spiritual protection around you, so nothing is gonna be able to stop you from reaching your destiny, bro. It can't. Nothing's gonna stop. Not even an accident or some shit. And nothing's gonna be able to fuck you up to stop that shit. It just can't happen. It's just impossible. It really cannot happen at all. Okay. Okay, it just can't. Okay. Then Simba enters the down season. He literally then goes into his down season. Remember, he didn't know nothing about this shit was gonna happen. He never knew this was gonna happen. But he goes and enter into his down season. This is when Mufasa died. That's when his dad died. He literally enters his down season right there. Okay. And he keeps on getting attacked. Remember, he kept on getting attacked, but now he keeps on getting attacked. Like the hyenas literally was trying to kill him. Okay, he was trying to kill him. So he was already depressed just from seeing his dad die. Right? He was already depressed from seeing his dad die. And then he thought it was his fault. Okay, so now he's thinking it was his fault his dad died because Scar tricked him. Okay, so now he's thinking it's his fault. Now the blame is on him, and now everything is just terrible. Okay, and now the hyenas want to kill him. So now he got a hell of a lot of problems. Now he's thinking about going back to his family and shit and telling them that. But he doesn't realize that. He's thinking, like, how am I going to tell them I killed my dad? I got my dad killed. So he's actually thinking about going back, but he doesn't even want to go back after that, after knowing what the fuck he has to deal with. Okay? So like now he has a lot of shit, a lot of baggages on him. He has a lot of baggages on him. So he's like literally fucking this. It's crazy. Like he has a lot of problems now. He's in his down season. Okay? And then, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Just he's in his down season. Okay? He's in his season. His down season has entered that shit. Okay, and this is like you, okay? When you entered your bad season, all the bad shit you just had negative and bad shit kept on happening. You didn't even know why. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know why bad shit kept on happening. Okay? People like motherfuckers kept on hating on you. People kept on hating on you. Nothing was working out. You kept on feeling. Just terrible shit kept on happening. Terrible shit kept on happening over and over. And you literally like, when the fuck am I gonna get a break? When am I gonna get a break? Nothing's working. Nobody gonna come save me. When the fuck am I gonna get a break, bro? Nothing's gonna work out. Like nothing's happening. Like you needed just a break, and nothing was gonna happen. It just kept on getting worse and kept on getting worse and kept on getting worse. You was drained, just tired, just depressed. You was done. Like you was just at your lowest, and still you was getting attacked. Still, even the hyenas wanted to kill him. The hyenas were literally trying to kill him, even though he was that low. They were still trying to kill him. He was still getting attacked. Still getting attacked. Still getting attacked. Okay? And you had to deal with that shit. You literally had nothing to do but to deal with it. See what I'm saying? You had nothing else to do but to deal with that shit. Okay? And then what happened after that? Okay, Simba got ran out of his kingdom. Okay, and his ass he got ran out and he went isolated. He pretty much disappeared from the world. You see what I'm saying? He literally disappeared from the world. All right? Simba literally ends up disappearing from the world. He doesn't want to be around nobody no more. He ain't trying to be around people no more. He just disappears. Okay? The dude literally disappears. Okay? And this is like you. Okay? This is like you. When you went through that down season, bro, you just completely cut off from the world. Like you just wanted to be alone. You didn't want to be around nobody. Okay, you didn't want to be around nobody. Okay, you just can't. You just couldn't, bro. You had to leave. You just said, fuck this shit. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? You just said, fuck. I can't, bro. It's just too much. I have to leave. I have to disappear. Okay, and then people were like, what the fuck? I guarantee you, Simba family was like, where's Simba at? Where's Simba at? Everybody wondering where the fuck you at. Nigga, you gone. Nigga, he's not come back. Even they thought he was dead. Nigga, but Simba, like, nigga, you pretty much disappeared. Okay. And you just don't even want to go back. You just can't. You don't even want to go back. Like all the shit you just went through, all the baggages, all the shit that you have in your mind, all the shit you have to face, you just don't even want to go back. You just done, bro. You like, bro, I can't go back. That's how low you was. Okay, you just can't go back. Okay, and you just isolate. Like you just isolate. Nobody even coming around. You just isolate, and then you feel better isolated too. That's the funny thing. You feel just comfortable being isolated. You feel better. You just feel better. It just makes you feel so much better just being isolated. Okay, even though it's like you have a lot to deal with, you just feel better that you're at least isolated from people. Okay, and then what happens after that? Simba goes to Akuna. He does that Akuna Matata shit. Akuna Matata. That means like he doesn't care about nothing no more. He doesn't care. He's not fucking worried about the past anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's not worrying about the past. This is when Simba literally wanted to forget about the past. He doesn't want to think about that shit no more. All that shit, all that trauma, all that shit. He doesn't want to think about that shit. He's like, man, I ain't thinking about that shit no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna forget about it because it's just too much. I don't want to think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit actually hurt. You know what I'm saying? The shit that he went through actually hurt him. And actually, like, he didn't even want to face that shit no more. He didn't want to face that shit. He just want to forget about it. Like, that's not even my problem. I ain't want to think about that shit no more. Okay? But at the same time, while he's doing this, like, he doesn't even care about the past. He's actually developing a lot. He's developing. He's growing. You know what I'm saying? Getting stronger physically, mentally, and even spiritually. Even though he's at his down season still, he's still developing and just maturing, just growing. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing that. Okay, and this is like us. Okay, when we enter that Akuna, like we really did enter that shit, the Akuna Matata stage shit. You didn't even want to think about the past anymore. I didn't even want to think about that shit. I don't care about that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking think about that shit. I'm done. I don't care about it. Hey, all the past shit that happened, hey, nigga, I'm just gonna move on and forget about that shit like it never happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck you did. You don't even want to think about it. Like, I just want to forget it. Because it's actually low-key, like, it actually kind of like, it fucks with you. And hey, you don't want it. That's how deep it gets. That's how painful it gets sometimes. It's just, you don't even want to think about it. It just fucks up your mood. Okay, so you just say, you know what, I'm going to forget. And then you start doing strict shit to distract you. You know what I'm saying? You start doing other shit to distract you from your purpose. Okay? You start doing shit to distract you. You don't even want to think about your purpose anymore because you're so low. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like you even with our purpose, you're not even taking it seriously anymore. You know what I'm saying? At that stage, like sometimes you're not even taking it seriously. Most times you're not. You just like, man, you trying to, but you just can't. Like it's just fuck it, cause you so fucking low. Okay, you that low, you don't even want to think, you don't want to take that shit serious anymore. You say, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm doing my best. I'm doing everything I can. Nothing's fucking changing. So I'm just not gonna do shit. I'm not finna do shit no more, nigga. That's how you guys probably felt. You're like, nigga, I'm doing every fucking thing I can in my power to make this shit happen. I can't do shit. Okay, I'm waiting. It's been mad long. I'm taking forever to fucking wait for this shit. But it's taking mad long. So when you're in that down season, you're like, man, nigga, I'm just gonna forget everything. I don't give a fuck about nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna you start doing distraction to distract you and shit. Find anything. Yeah, you're alone by yourself, and you probably alone, just isolated, but you doing anything. You probably watching a hell of videos and shit on different shit, different topics. You know what I'm saying? You getting a lot of information and shit, but you just distracted. You're not trying to take no action. You're not trying to do anything. And you literally can't because you so fucking weak. You so low at that time. Like literally, you so low. Okay, you getting stronger, but you still low. Okay? And like I said, like, you didn't want to think about the past. You don't want to fucking think about that shit. Like, bro, nah. Because that shit actually fucking, even for you, that shit low-key hurts. Think about all this shit that happened, you like, damn. Because at the big, when you was going through it, it was blurry as fuck. So you're not really paying attention. All right? You know what's going on, but it's like, it doesn't really hit you until you are alone by yourself. And then these thoughts keep coming back to you. And just, you keep on going through it. You just keep on popping back up of all the shit that happened. So it actually hurts a lot. So you don't want to think about that shit. Like, nigga, I ain't trying to think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck going on, nigga. You're not trying to think about that shit. Okay? But you still, like, at the same time, even though you isolated and shit, even though you in the Hakuna Matata stage and whatever, you still fucking growing. You still growing. You still getting stronger. You still getting stronger mentally because you learn a lot of shit. You learn too much shit. You realize who you have to become and shit. You're learning a lot. You're developing. You know what I'm saying? You're developing, okay? And you're getting strong, better spiritually too, okay? Even though, but the thing is, even though like you going through all this shit, you know what I'm saying? The one thing you haven't did is you haven't completely quit on your dream. You just can't give it up. You know what I'm saying? The shit, something trying to pull it away from you, but you just can't give that shit up. Like, you just still believe in that shit. You still believe in it, and when your purpose, your calling is. You still believe that shit. You still believe that you can make it, okay? And you know that shit because you came here to be that, okay? But you're not giving up. You're not gonna give up. Chosen ones, we're not gonna fucking give up. I don't give a fuck how bad that shit gets. I just can't give that shit up. There's nothing. What else am I gonna do then? I don't want to be. I don't want to do anything else but my purpose. So it's like, what the fuck else am I gonna do? I might as well just not be. That's how deep it gets. You just might as well not be alive then. You might as well not be alive. If you're not gonna live your purpose, what's the point of living? What's the point? Like, really think about it. What's the point of living if you're not gonna live your purpose? What is the point of that shit? Like, and I'm not saying nobody should go do harm yourself or any type of way. But I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna rather go keep doing that shit or die trying type shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, keep chasing my purpose or die trying. Don't ever do no harm to yourself. Okay? I'm not condoning that shit in any way, shape, or form. But I'm just saying, like, what is the point? I'm not gonna give up my purpose. That's the only shit I got, nigga. That's the only shit that really keeps me like happy. It's just, nigga, believing and seeing myself living that purpose. That's the only shit I could really look at and believe and be happy about. Okay, so like that's it. That's why even though we going through all that shit, you're not gonna quit on your purpose. Okay. And then what happens after this with Simba? Okay, literally, like afterwards, the monkey finds him. Okay, the monkey finds his ass. Okay, and Simba and he brings Simba. Okay, and he literally goes and brings Simba. Okay, to see his dad. And he's like, what the fuck, you gonna show me my dad? Because he thinks he's actually gonna see his dad, but you just see his dad die. But he's like, nigga, I gotta see my dad. Because the monkey knows who he is. Okay, everybody knows the chosen one. He's literally, niggas know the chosen one. The monkey knows who he is. Of course, the monkey showed him when he was a little baby. But everybody knows the chosen one. And he's like, who the fuck, how you know me? How you know my dad? So he ran to him and followed his ass. Okay, and then you see his dad in the fucking clouds, bro. You see his dad in the clouds as a fucking figure. And that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy to him, nigga. The shit is literally fucking crazy. He's like, damn, what the fuck? He's literally like shocked. He's literally shocked and surprised of what the fuck he's saying. Okay, Simba literally gets shocked and surprised. And then he sees his dad in the cloud like, what the fuck? And what the fuck that represents? And his dad tells him, look. His dad literally tells him, remember who you are. Okay, remember who you are. You're the fucking king. Okay, remember who the fuck you are. And that shit's actually a powerful ass thing. Because that's like us, nigga. That's your intuition, your higher self. That his dad literally represents the universe. Represent your higher self or God, nigga. That shit represent all of that. And that's telling you, nigga, don't fucking forget who you are. Don't quit. Remember who you are, nigga. We not quitting this shit. This is what you're born to do. This is what you came here to do. Even though your life was hard, you still are meant to be what the fuck